Yo, what's happening, guys? DougMC here. Thank you very much for tuning in. Guys, this is the new raid on Destiny. It's on the moon. The Dark Below. Yeah, that's what it's called. I completely forgot what it was called then. But yeah, this is the Dark Below, guys. This is the first section of the raid. We've got up to the first form of Crota, but I think we're all just too low level, so we're trying to level up as fast as possible. I've had actually a really bad run with the raid. I've got with my Warlock and my Titan just shards. There's two new forms of energy. I think there's Radiant Shards and Radiant Energy. Also, guys, when you spawn in here, I didn't get a video of it, but I'll try to get a video of it. There is an actual chest as soon as you spawn in. On the side, when you're running through this section, I'll talk about it soon. It's about 7 minutes long, so don't worry. When you spawn in, when you go down the hole into the Dark Below, there's 3 open doors, or there's 3 doors you can go into, and it actually has a crystal that lights up above the door. That means that's where the chest is. So there's 3 areas. We're not sure that if it spawns on the first door, you get more of a chance of an exotic or something like that, and if it keeps going down into like the 3rd door, you could get a higher chance. We're not sure yet. I've only seen it ever. And I did see it in the 3rd door, but I couldn't get to it. I had too much darkness around me. But we're going to see it next week. I've hit all the chests and I've only got shards and Radiant Energy. So I've had a really bad run. They've done a lot of different things with the, like Vanguard gear and stuff like that, which I'm not really too happy about. But you know, Destiny's just screwing us around at the moment. But guys, just back to this part. So how you get through it. So there's, like I said before, there's a darkness. You have to run through the darkness, and then you got to run to these light, and that actually reduces your darkness. So as you can see, it's got like ×4, ×5, ×6, and if you keep staying in the darkness, you're going to get a higher number, so you can get up to ×10. And you want to really move in a group. You don't want to just move individually, because once the first person gets to one of those lights, it actually starts the timer, or it starts the countdown with your light. With the light that's around you there, and if that, if you're standing there too long, it actually explodes and everyone dies. So that's just another quick thing. Also, when you're running through this area, guys, watch out for holes. I think in this video I actually fall down the hole trying to get to one of the last couple. But then what you have to do, once you get to the end, there's a portal where you have to hold open, and you have to open a gate, or you have to open a bridge. And you have to hold it, and ogres, knights, everything just rushes you. It's really crazy, and then you got to run through that, and you got to run all the way to this teleporter that pushes you straight into the next section. So you can also get, I found, the people I was running with, they've got gauntlets from this. I'm not sure if you can get anything else. I know from the first chest in this area you can get the actual chest piece. So that's another thing you can get. A lot of people have been quite lucky with this raid. I haven't, again, I've already said, but a lot of people have actually been really lucky in getting gauntlets and boots straight away. Zor is coming, or Zer, whatever you want to call him. He's coming this weekend, so everyone's looking really keen to see him. Hopefully, for me, to level up some of my exotics that I've got. Remember, guys, when you're leveling up your exotics, you've got to have 7,000 Glimmer, you have to have exotic shards, and when you put in your exotic piece, you get it back, and you've got to level it up all over again. So that's kind of a bummer, but then again, you don't have to get, you could just do what you did with the Vault of Glass. You could have, had an exotic exotic headpiece, and then get the arms, chest, and the legs. So, I mean, I think with this, with this DLC, the Vault of Glass has kind of been pointless. I've kind of got really angry. I've tweeted out to them saying what was the point of doing all this, and that's where I jumped down the hole. But I'm kind of thinking, what was the point of the Vault of Glass if, none of the stuff can be leveled up? You can actually get Vanguard's gear that goes up to light 33. They've changed the whole system with the light as well. If you get all Vanguard gear, you can only get to level 31. If you get all the raid gear, you get to 32. So I think, guys, if you want to finish the Vault, I think a couple of people have finished it on level 30. That's what I got told the other night. But I think, to finish off the Vault, to finish off this raid, you've got to be at least 32 or 31. So if you're unlucky like myself in getting some gear from this raid, buy some Vanguard gear and level that up, and then try be 31 and get some raid gear. hopefully next week for my Warlock and Titan I can get some gear. I'm going to be running it tonight as my Hunter, so hopefully, fingers crossed for me guys, I actually get some gear. So this is the final part. This is where we got up to. I obviously went down, so this is a better view for you guys just so you can see it. But all we're doing here guys is we're holding the teleporter and we're just getting rushed by everything. Knights come, ogres come, and ogre can actually spawn on the opposite side when you open the bridge, so that's just a heads up. So if there's like one person alive and they're running, you only have to have one person alive. He has to just get to that teleporter at the very end. You can't use your Sparrow. We thought that you could really fly through here with your Sparrow, but you can't spawn it. You can't spawn it up top when you actually come in, or fly in when you have your 6-man. So yeah, just holding this, everything rushes you. It gets quite crazy. I would recommend if you're doing this hard, just, have in your raid group, have like 2 or 3 Warlocks, or 2 Warlocks, or 1 Titan at least, that can produce a bubble with Blessings of Light. You can, Blessings of Light would be 10 times better, but as you can see guys, we're almost running through now. We've got the bridge open, and you just got to run to the end, sprint to the end. Don't worry about people who died in the past, just keep going. And guys, I will be making another video on the next step of the next chapter of the next chapter of this new raid. We're just seeing if anything despawned. This was literally the first night we did it, so we had no idea. But the next part, guys, is building the bridge. I'll make a YouTube video of that. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, guys. If you did, please like, favorite, and subscribe. Thank you very much. Bye.